Alright. I need to touch the demon inside of you. Gavkis. What's a game that people should try that I love? So we're talking about stuff that like other people might not be into. Because obviously like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, always recommend those. But we're looking for something that maybe flies under the radar here. 4-1's the Asylum. No, 4-1 is the Sky Storm King area with the giant flying manta rays in the sky. The Asylum, I think, is 3? I get them confused. Oh, it might be 5. I think 5 is the Asylum. PlayStation 3 didn't have that long of a life cycle. It had an alright one, but it wasn't that long. Anyway, back to thinking about a game that I think people should try. That I love, that they might not have gotten into. I think Wandersong is a game that didn't get enough attention. I really love Wandersong, and not enough people really gave that a go.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the demon inside me.
Okay. I use my kissy lips. Oh god, the only part of me you can see are my kissy lips. Alright. We are a magic, dex, and int. Those are our primary two. Every once in a while we're gonna go for some vitality just for hit points. We have quite the pile of experience here. What's Wandersong all about? Wandersong is a very interesting game about how to approach problems in a non-violent way, which is unique for video games, especially like RPGs like that one. Has some rhythm game elements to it. What did I say? How many numbers did I say? Which is as much as the PlayStation 2 had before the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation before it. I suppose that's true. I guess it had a normal length of time. I rather enjoyed the PlayStation 3's life cycle. I played quite a number of the games on there, as you saw by my PlayStation 3 library. We're gonna ignore Faith. Like, we're gonna be Sorcery, we're gonna be Dex. Oh, I need enough strength for bows. Trying to remember what the minimum short bow requirement was.
May thine strength help the world be
mended, so that the world may be mended. Don't double hand your stupid thing. Alright. So I want... Did I not? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I thought I bought a short bow. Short bow requires 12 strength. Alright, we need 2 more strength. I'm gonna put my short bow there. Don't have any arrows yet, unfortunately. How are we doing on equipment? We got that. Wizard's clothes. Apparently I'm wearing wizard's clothes. Our rags are the other thing we picked up. Rags are actually better in a number of ways besides fire defense. They are heavier, though. Well, I'm catching up in chat here. Will I be playing Death Stranding? Hell yes, I'll be playing Death Stranding. Very excited for it. We're probably not going to play all of it on stream because the game's like 85 hours long, and I know some people are going to be not into it, but we'll pop into it every once in a while. I'll play off camera a little bit. We'll play on camera until people get bored of it, and then I'll jump back and forth whenever interesting things are going on. It was overshadowed by the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 4. The things you hate about games that make you approach problems in non-violent ways is that you usually want some different alternatives to the standard non-violent approach. They feel kinda ham-fisted. The thing I liked about Wandersong is it didn't feel ham-fisted, it felt in character for that person. He was a bard, he wanted to be a hero, but he didn't believe in murdering, and the hero in the game is your standard, like, RPG protagonist that's like, you know, we gotta kill these things to save the world, and the guy's like, yeah, but there's another way. I believe there's another way. It's just harder because it involves people. And I rather enjoyed that. It was a very interesting narrative for a video game to take. Because it plays more like a puzzle game than anything else. You don't feel like you're being cornered into a non-violent approach. It feels like the natural approach. You have 100 and some physical PlayStation 3 games. Damn, I mostly have downloadable games and a few physicals. You know, I'm happy with my wizard's clothes for a little bit longer. But there's one thing we got that I definitely do want to equip, which is the Crescent Falchion +1. I believe this does some good stuff. Slashing weapon inflicts heavy damage upon soft flesh, limit effect on metal armor and hard skills, causes target to bleed. Has A scaling with... My god, I hate the symbols they use for different things. I can never remember which ones are which. So I believe that's Dex we have A+. Sorry, just normal A scaling with. There's something else I'm trying to remember. It's not the killage. Magic attack. Yes, this does have magic. That's what we're looking for. Alright, Crescent Falchion. Scales with magic. I knew it! I knew there was something I was forgetting about it. The Adjudicator Shields. Damage reduction 90-50, guard break 50. Requires 14 strength, unfortunately. It's usually recover HP a little bit at a time. Alright, well, we have a new goal, and that is 15 strength. That's our cutoff for strength.
Thou then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the Lord,
Oh, so close.
from its vessel. Let strength be
Do I have the
granted
items to do it?
out thou main-
Come on. Come on, consumable souls. Tracks hungry guys. Oh yeah, we have plenty. We got Storied Hero. We don't want to use any of our demon souls just yet. Grey Demon, Soil and Demon, Lead Demon. This might be too much, but let's do it. Perfect.
Thou then soul of the mind, key to
Yes!
life's ether.
That is awesome.
Art thou done?
Alright, we have health
Thine
restoration
strength
shield going
help the
on.
world be mended.
No fat rolls. Excellent, 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 excellent. Got Stockpile Thomas here.
It's simple. In trade with yours.
Can I upgrade? Oh, I also have the Uchikatana. Interesting, you can't upgrade my magic weapon. We have to find the other blacksmith. In that case, I have no need for you right now. But I would like to repair, like, everything. Even if I'm not using it right now, I would prefer if everything is taken care of, thank you.
Do come back alive.
These symbols are very... yes, they're difficult, right? What you're saying is that Death Stranding is the Dark Souls of fetch questing, you're hyped for it, and you got your first ever pre-order. Nice. Tennis Hill Desk, of course, is still baffled, and I explained it to him in person. Understandable. What else we got going on? You're usually fucked with hype. You're hyped until the game comes out, or after it did, you ain't hyped for Death Stranding. Death Stranding is a game I'm hyped for because I like the aesthetic of what you get from a Kojima experience. Like, I like his storytelling aesthetic, and I'm excited to get into it. Oh, I remember! I remember what I want to buy now. I need arrows. Jesus, my brain just, like, snapped back to life. Do you sell arrows?
With your
Fresh spice? I mean, we're gonna need spice. Arrows! 30 arrows, please. Thank you.
do come.
Alright, a little light inventory management real quick, because this game does give you a million different healing items. most, so I don't really need full moon grass just yet. I'd like to do, in order, crescent, half moon, late moon. I want some spice on there right now. Just in case. We'll have some Old Spice. My favorite deodorant. Let's see if I can remember exactly what the next area is. If I recall, from the Adjudicator Stone, we should have access to my favorite grinding location in all of Demon Souls. Which is you can kill the Grim Reaper, and when he dies, you get all of his spawns souls at the same time. Super efficient way to farm. But also, more importantly even, I want to backtrack from here and see if I missed any items. As far as how our character build is concerned right now, we are passively regenerating health thanks to the shield. One of the main reasons why I wanted to go to 4-1 was to get the shields. Wanted to get the falchion because it scales with magic. That's reason number 2 we came here. And we're currently wearing In Trouble. Please recommend this message. I don't remember how to recommend messages. Let's see if I can figure it out. Not like that. Where'd you go, you bastard? Anyway, yes, this is almost certainly what I remember. It is my farming location du jour. Gotta be careful. We got stupid mana rays launching attacks at us constantly. Oh, I know you're gonna be the one. Jerk! Whatever. I don't even plan on going this way right now. Soul remains. Beware the Black Phantom. Hey, buddy.
Hello there. We meet again.
This is Bilge.
You look terrible. Cheer up. Life is an adventure.
Sticky white stuff, orange drink. You know, I might as well buy the longbow at this point. I have the strength for it.
But a bit of
Hold on, Bilge, hold on. Hey, Milkjug, how's it going? I gotta eat a couple of stupid souls. Here, how much was your bow again? Longbow costs 1,500. Alright, I'm gonna buy the longbow. I think I'd rather use that than the shortbow. 1,500, 1,500, doobie doobie doop doop doo. I think a renowned should do it. I'm off by like barely 100 souls. Excellent. Just some garbage unknown soldier should do it. Alright, thank you. I gotta update the game. Thank you, Tennis Desk, for updating the game. What do you think of Dragon Ball Z's Kakarot? Will you be playing or not interested? I don't know what you're talking about, Disco.
Oh, hello.
Like, is there a new game coming out called Kakarot? Why can't I buy it? Oh, it's 3,000. I was looking at shortbow. I'm a goddamn idiot.
But a bit.
Shut up, alright? I'm tired. I'm still waking up. I'm buying time because my hands are still trying to play this like the game I was playing a little while ago. Alright, we need a little bit more. One more of those. This is before they let you use multiple items per encounter. I'd have to put this in my quick bar if I wanted to use many in a row, and I don't want to use that many. Just need to use one more of these. We did it! Your stomach's killing you? I'm sorry your stomach hurts.
Oh.
That's never fun. Someone who often is sick or in pain, I understand.
All done. Be sure.
I love you. Thank you for your good item. Longbow. Because we have exactly 15 strength. That's exactly as much as I wanted. I don't think we're going to be getting any more strength in this game. Alright, so farming in Demon Souls, this guy is your best bet. Because if you kill him, you kill like a dozen drones he creates. And you could just snipe him up here relatively safely. Those are his little drones. You get a cutscene for it, even. Yeah, I was also unaware there's a new Metal Gear, a new Dragon Ball Z game. So here come the little drone guys. They're a little bit creepy. But I don't intend on doing this just yet. What I want to do is backtrack and make sure I got all the items I wanted. I think I do, because I have the falchion and I have the magic shield. Those are the two items I wanted to get from this area, and I have them. You can hear I make cool noises now. Just go up through the boss arena. See, already finding some stuff we missed. Stone ephemeral eyes. That's what happens when you don't wander around the boss arena because you're busy fighting the boss. Gotta sneak up on him. I forgot how much health you have. You suck. Goddamn red-eye guys, they're scary. Oh. So, I think where we're gonna be going next is not Fort 2, but the mines. I want to go to the mines because that's where the next blacksmith is. But, like I said... Oh right, the crystal lizard. I think he might be back now. No, don't lock onto that, you fucking idiot. Gotta get it, gotta get it. God damn it, crystal lizard. It's a new game where you can play through all Goku's stuff and side stories. It's gonna be an adventure game? That sounds awesome. That sounds like my kind of Dragon Ball game. I understand why they always make them fighter games. That sounds awesome. Well, the crystal lizard got away yet again. Last time he threw himself off a cliff, and apparently he takes his shit with him when he does that. Gonna backstab a lot of skeletons. I hope you're ready for that to be how I die every time, is falling off cliffs because you attack right off them. You know what that means for you? You're grinding till he's OP? Grinding until he's OP. You now know why they went spell per rest, because MP makes things silly. If you're playing as a wizard, I feel like this is appropriate, you know? Are you kidding me? My souls are all the way over there. What? I don't have the world tendency for him to come down right now, do I? Get the fuck out of here. Hold on. I just noticed that there's a person here we might be able to interact with. Once I figure out where the hell this lives. Spice, there you are, brass telescope. There he is! Yes, there is an encounter we could have here. So that's kind of interesting. Hey, the road. So that guy right there. If we have white or black royal tendency, I do believe we can encounter him. Yeah, let's begin the fun of you guys coming on down. Let's go. Oh, you're not allowed to cuddle at work? That sounds like worker abuse. Workers' rights. Come on, next skeleton, please. Rolling dick bag. You did your good deed for the day, you helped a lizard? As long as it wasn't the lizard. You know. From Spooderman. Alright, there is something else on this level that I wanted to find. Because it is here somewhere. Ah, I forgot. Don't let these guys double up you. Because this shit happens. Goodbye, souls I left behind. That's fine. Didn't want them. Before we were here, I was using the rapier. I'm very good with the rapier against these guys. Gotta get used to the falchion that we just switched to. Miyazaki made Demon Souls? Yes. This is the first one he directed. This is what put him on the map. You saw Venkar now die 50 times to these guys? Yeah, these guys suck. If you let two of them get on you, you're kind of in trouble. One of them's not bad. Because one of them, you just ruin their day like that. Easy peasy. Oh, anoles are fun. They're adorable. I think anoles are the cutest lizards. But also just walk behind them and like backstab them all the time. Got my souls. Come on down. I knew the arrow was coming, but whatever. Hello, friend. Oh god, I can't see! Trying to sneak up on me. I mean, rapier is really nice. It's very, very high rate of hit. You can use it often and fast. It's very good for staggering. But I am a wizard. Like, I am built with regenerating 8 MP. I have multiple casts. I'm built for magic. Oh, you can parry. Not so much with my shields. My shield's built for, overtime health regeneration. Is more what we use this for. Trying to figure out if I could hop over this. Sometimes if you press into a wall, you can jump over the wall. Not so much here. Okay. You never know what you forget, so sometimes you just gotta try new things. Parry's usually stupid, you don't bother. Parry is rather powerful in Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Are you pieces of shit still trying to shoot me? No, we're okay. I think I got all the items. I think we're done here. We came through there, although the crystal lizard should be down there. We could try and get the crystal lizard again. And, you know, always worry about that. Done the hole in the ground. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the mines. The mines definitely have things I want. Chief among them being the secondary blacksmith. Yeah, we're done here. Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand. We're going to the mines. I got all the important items. I hope you're ready for me to hold down the wrong button for run a lot and bring up the gesture menu. Anyway, this was the first worlds that we did after 1-1. This is 4-1. You missed that. Pope. My cousin Balin will give us a proper welcome. The window is just too small and the punishment for failing is death, in your opinion. It depends on your builds. Like, honestly, Demon Souls, the parry window is decent, but again, not with this shield. This has a shield bash and not a parry. And, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, they actually had, like, items that you could build around that. The Hornet Ring gave you better backstabs, better viscerals, better parries. It's interesting. I like that they give you multiple mechanics, and you could choose to get good at them, or you could choose to move on and focus on other ones. Small King. Burrow King, I believe, is where we're going. Good guy. Tower of the Queen is the asylum. That place is scary. It's not even really accurate, though, unless you have very low health, and you can take... Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like... It's not instant death failing a parry. That's why I don't think it's that bad of an idea to mess around with it. Will you be playing Fallen Order? I don't think I know what Fallen Order is. What's Fallen Order? There are too many games coming out, so I lose track sometimes. And also names just flit through my head unless they are attached to other things. Like Death Stranding I can't forget because it's attached to Kojima. And the whole process of this. Star Wars Fallen Order, right? That's the new Star Wars game coming out. When's that come out, by the way? If it comes out anytime around when Death Stranding happens, probably not immediately.
Hello there, souls. Souls. I trade fine goods for souls.
Alright, what we got? Gridestones. Pickaxe, sharpstone.
Our little town. Well, it's a nice wee place. All those lizard-eyed townsfolk are busy tinkering with stone. And don't bother with old...
Love your hair.
Myself. Makes life rather easy for me. I can get away with anything.
Yeah.
You're one to play, don't you agree?
Aerith says, it's good for those who like it. The really bad part is you have to learn it with every enemy when you even can. I would disagree with that, I think. Especially, again, when it comes to the Souls games, it's not about learning a new thing from the enemy, it's just watching their sword, watching their weapon, and knowing to press the button before it hits you. The parry window is not too different per enemy. Is the world white or black right now? How do you know? Run straight through. I think that's a lie. But I can go down there. Oh, right. We can run straight through. Some only happen in black or white. That is how you know. So the way we know what our world tendency is right here, world tendency. Right now it looks like we are pretty neutral in all of the 5 worlds. We can change that per world using the fact that this is a modded server, and we can finally experience all these different things. That message lied to me. I was betrayed. Welcome back, Wirt. I feel betrayed. This server has like 20 people on it, and someone put a lie on there? What a bastard, man. What an asshole. So the other blacksmith, you could hear their clang clang. They're in here, this building right here, but we can't get to them until we find the shortcut that turns this on. But they're right down there. We need to turn this elevator on. That is our goal. I'm trying to decide if I want to head down this little fall here. Is this Dark Souls 3? No, this is Demon Souls. This is the first of the Souls-like games. Are we gonna play Moestray? We will at some point. I imagine this guy did what I did and walked right off. It's a lie! No, don't do it! Bastards. Alright, well, we can't drop down there. The joy for me is I remember a lot of this game, but I don't remember enough that I'm willing to, like, not try a gamble of falling off a cliff, because maybe I missed that when I played the game 100 years ago. Looking out over the blasted world. Rock, rock, crash, crash, and we run. Yeah, here. Sticky white stuff, always want more of that. Good aim, good aim. The boss of that level is broken, like half the bosses in the game, really. A lot of them have a strategy that make them just impotent. Oh, as in, like, you could cheese the boss pretty hard. Demon Souls does have a number of easily cheesily bosses, yes. Whoa. I love it. It's not my computer's fault, it's the PlayStation's fault. Part of me is always excited when a console has slowdown. Makes my computer feel good. Go about your business. Don't mind me. Just your average back inspector. Here to inspect backs. You'll get your turn. Alright, no one's exempt from back inspections. Everybody passed. Everyone passed their back inspections. Good work, everybody. Good work. I think we're gonna get the hoo guy in not too long. Here you go, friend. Back inspection. Oh, there he is. There's the guy who's gonna go hoo. Inspecting everyone's backs. Boss is a bind zone where you cannot die if you stay there. It's Flame Spider is this one, right? Oh! Owies. Dick. You notice the penalty for being an undead in this game is most of your health is not present. Ugh! Sir! Gotta go ahead and just, Oh, I never equipped arrows. God damn it. Arrow! There we go. Oh, please no. Listen, there's no need for that. Sir! Oh, Jesus. It's a little game of cat and also cat. What? Where's your goddamn hitbox, you piece of garbage? Come on. Am I still hitting him? Nope. I think our window is past here. It's alright, we pushed him back, he's almost dead. You remember people in jars? Excuse me? Alright, next wolf, please. Like you saying that, like you remember the good old days of people in jars? When we used to keep people in jars? Oh, you mean, yes, 3-1. Ow. Very delayed roll. You can see my passive health regeneration is always nice there. Other thing I like about this game is you can start casting and then move. Come on, camera. Ooh, not enough. Not enough blockage there. Can you ask for 3-1 next? Yeah, we can go 3-1. After I remember how to play Demon Souls after having played Neo for a while. I hate that their controls are so wildly different. I keep on trying to press the wrong button for run, I keep on pressing heal when I want to attack. I hate muscle memory for video games. Like, I like it. It makes playing games easy, but only when you're playing the same goddamn game or something with a similar control set. Alright, do your rock. And you throw your rock. I'll get into the good cycle where we can't get by. I would like Crescent Moon. Why do I keep getting dunked on? I'm a very dunkable guy. I mean, come on. Alright, Mr. Glowy Eyes. You're the only one I really need to backstab. Everyone else was just for poops and ha-has. Get out of here. These guys have a lot of health. What can I say? Alright, glowy eyes? No glowy eyes. We're okay. Just gotta get the timing down on magic again and we'll be fine. He throws his rocks. See, we're getting back in the groove. And he's dead. I have to make enemies not feel bad, so I have to hide my true power. There you go! When do we get a less lame spell? I don't remember where spells are in the game. That's one of the things we're here to find, is better spells and the spell trainer. Excuse me, it's just that you're in the way? Beware of the cute foe ahead. Where's the cutie patootie? This place also has a lot of good weapon upgrade items and materials. Okay, I don't know why you're still breathing. That's a little bit weird. That creeped me out a little bit. Say it ain't Jason Bauer. How's it going, Jason Bauer? 3-2 is one of them. Alright, well, 3 is where we want to go soon. I want the other blacksmith, he's very important. Getting spell trainers are important. I gotta be a little bit careful here, because I don't quite remember things. Can't be quite as willy-nilly as I'm used to. See, right off the bat, there's a thing I didn't remember. That the floor gives out. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button, I'm sorry. Why does it creep you out that he's breathing? Are you supposed to stop breathing after you die? I've been told. I've heard rumors that death is supposed to stop the breathing process. Hey, you guys friends? I take that as a strong no. Joe! I didn't even see you send another message. I do not know if I have fixed any problems. Like, I need data. So we'll find out when Creed's back, and we'll do some multiplayer. We'll see if the problem persists. Crusty sperm sandwiches. Thanks, Milk Jug. Will this drop out from underneath me? Let's find out. The answer is no. Oh, I love backstab windows. Alright, that jackass is up there. Hey, what you guys find? Anything good? Mind if I take a look? Alright, got some stuff. This will turn on one of the elevators, not sure which one. You would assume the problem would persist. He was having trouble with Neo earlier, and he had a lot of trouble connecting with most games. It's weird, because, you know, some things we don't have trouble with, and other things we do. Neo, we did finally get multiplayer people, and they didn't disconnect. It just took forever to connect. Like, no one was trying to join my game. We'll see. We shall see. So I believe that's the elevator that's down on the first level, on that little door we peeked through. But there are yet more places for us to roll around. Like here, for instance. Get Ed's Grindstone. I want to get back up to that jerk, but I don't think that's quite yet. So elevator behind me is activated. That's where we're gonna go eventually, but first... Yep, this is the highest I can get right now. Okay. Good, good, good. Went over there, and pulled the lever. Dead end, dead end. Gotta be thorough, you know? We made this casserole thing that has tater tots as the base, then breakfast burrito with gravy and cheese on top. Sounds horrifying, but delicious. I think you're thinking of, oh wait, did I open a different elevator? I think you're thinking of Noob. Noob's the one who doesn't like stuff. Probably something in here that I was supposed to jump on. No? I could hear it though. I could hear what I'm supposed to be looking for. Squeaking away. Plopped in there earlier. Other side of the same room. I love that guy. Here we go. Here's where I was trying to go. And there it is, moving around. Perfect. First up. Oh, I'll get you. I think I can walk across that wooden beam. Ooh. Still take half the damage from that? That's ridiculous. That's redonkulous right there. Can I lock onto you, please? A little lock-on would go a long way toward killing you. Oh, that's the perfect spot right here. Excellent. Get dead, please. Alright, I do want to walk across that beam right there, get his items. You don't like sweets, you're scared of them. I do have follow-up questions. I'd never heard of someone being afraid of a food category. Bye. And what's this have to say? Hi. Gotta love the Soulsborne community. You've only been scared of Twizzlers? Did Twizzlers hurt you at some point? Passive heal has done its job well. Anything could be a food category if you're brave enough. That's the spirit. Squeakity squeak, squeak, squeakity squeak. Whoa, what are you? A hidden foe lies in wait ahead. It wasn't that hidden. One thing we might try today is going back to 4.1 and changing the world tendency there. And see if we could engage with that character that we see on the bridge. If I remember correctly, they want an item. I don't know if we have that item or not. Most people love Reese's. To you, they smell like chemicals. Did you think there'd be a hint? Oh. It's like the concentration of messages is only shifted toward less helpful on a private server. Who hasn't been scared by the flavor of the licorice Twizzlers? I actually like licorice. I know most people, like, absolutely detest licorice, but I like it. I hear there's gonna be a great view up ahead. Terrifying flaming lizards. Gotta shoot them down. Oh god, before it comes to get me. No, focus on the one that's moving. Thank you. Just point at him until he's dead. Ah, whatever, those guys are important. What are they gonna do? Real licorice is a far cry from both of those abominations. Yeah, licorice, I know that Twizzlers claim to be licorice flavored, so do red vines. They don't taste all that much like it. Actual cows are more chewable than steak? What you have said is just factually incorrect. If you get a properly cooked, medium rare T-bone steak, you will never say those words again. Not nice to point. I love pointing. Well, here comes our great view of the inside of this man's spinal column. Dudes with bags tend to drop a lot of upgrade materials. See? So if you see a guy with a sack, kill the sack man. Here's our great view. It's beautiful. Get yourself a sous vide, make a really good steak easy. It's true. Joe makes a good steak. Yeah, if you want to do a really good steak and you have trouble cooking a good steak, sous vide is a great way to make sure it comes out really good. Do that nice reverse sear. Yes, you don't want to well done a steak. That is bad. You want medium rare. Or, like, in the ballpark medium rare. I know some people prefer rarer than that. I like medium. Medium's the right way for me. Black licorice is great. What's your problem with black licorice? You like your meat well done? Wrong. That's why you haven't had a good steak. A well done steak is not good. What are my thoughts on the new Yakuza? I am very excited for the new Yakuza. I think it's going to be super cool to have that be an RPG. And I feel like after 6 with spin-offs of non-RPG brawler style, I think the time is right for a non-brawler. Well done is best for burgers? No! Absolutely wrong! The only time well done is right for burgers is if you're getting like a smash burger, because at that point you can't do the medium rare.
I haven't seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith? Show me some coin. If not, head straight for the door.
There we go. Because now we can upgrade my Crash and Falchion, which is what we want. Oh, I need Dark Moonstone? Oh, come on, man. Isn't that cool, man? You're gonna miss the brawling? Well, that's the thing. We always have all the other entries in the franchise, including Judgment. Milk Jug's being kind. Anyway, when it comes to burgers, I do think you want not well done if it's a thicker burger. But smash burgers can be well done and those are fine. But I'll never understand a well done steak. Like, sure, you could do them and have them taste good, but I'll never understand that. Like, you want to taste your ingredient, and making it well done, you're not tasting that ingredient anymore. Ground beef is not safe when not fully cooked? Psh. Nothing's safe for you in this world. Did I miss my stop? Oh no. Oh no, we're good. Alright, blacksmith access granted. Never have beef tartare then, right? Beef tartare is delicious. And that's just straight up raw beef. Like, people always say the same thing with eggs, like, oh no, that has raw eggs in there, that's not safe. It's like, sure, as far as like numbers are concerned, it's at a temperature that could be problematic. But in reality, when you get down to, oh right, we need special stuff for that. Like, eggs are irradiated to the point where you'd have to be super unlucky. Same thing with pork. If you eat a pink pork, people are like, oh, you don't want pink pork. But trichinosis hasn't had a case in the United States in 1,000 years. Like, you're probably gonna be okay. Of course, Shake the Box is not a doctor. Do not come to me and like, I died because you said eat raw pork. Don't do that. My credentials are man who eats pink pork. That's it. Not the best credentials. You have a food safety license? Alright, Krios has credentials. You can sue him, I guess. I'm protected by Good Samaritan laws. I'm uneducated. Coward. Oh, thanks. Thanks, stranger. Like, one of my favorite condiments for foods are just raw egg. Like having a hot pot, I dip my hot pot materials into a beaten raw egg. Delicious. Runny yolk all the way. I didn't run, I didn't listen to it. Oh, oh, you cheeky, cheeky messenger. A+ to that guy. That was real good. I told you so. Egg is magic. You're coming with me, criminal scum. At a certain point, you need to make the choice. Are you going to be super cautious about everything, or are you willing to not be super cautious in the pursuit of enjoyment in certain areas? And I think eating pink meats, as long as they're not chicken, eating raw eggs, as long as they are fresh, like these are places I'm willing to take a chance. Son of a bitch, there's so many items over there. The only way back is to reload the level. We'll just have to come back later. A lot of boys! What do you got there? I'll come back. Well, I've exhausted my other options. Looks like we're going this way. Ho ho! I could fall through that, never mind. Well, damn. That's frustrating in its own way. You want a steak now, right? I also want a steak now. I'll probably do a homemade crunch wrap situation for dinner at like midnight tonight. While enjoying some fun YouTubes. Perhaps a horror movie or two. Eggs are awesome. You're gonna eat a raw one? Like I said, man, I eat raw eggs not infrequently. In Japan, I eat a lot of raw eggs. Yeah, come get me, see what happens. Whoops, your friends are still throwing boulders, so you should have thought that through. Bye. Alright, boulder, boulder. Safe from particle damage. Whoa! Did I get both boulder guys? That's all that really matters, is that the boulder chuckers are dead. That's why we came here. Hey, buddy. Too slow. Get it done medium rare. Yeah, medium rare is the peak of flavor for me. Eating leftover batter, right? And that has raw eggs. Raw eggs are like the safest, dangerous thing you could possibly do in your life. You read a list quickly and you do not know if they're asking you to kill black cats or black bats. I imagine this is in Final Fantasy XIV. Probably black bats. I can't imagine... Cannot imagine they're like, hey, go kill something that people routinely have as pets. Our definition of ambush is wildly different, whoever wrote that note. No! Yeah, I know, you're gonna breathe fire. That is a little bit more scary, I will be honest with you. Oh, more friend. You found that it's also best part of dropping a vial of vanilla? It smells like vanilla for the rest of the week. Vanilla is a great ingredient. I also like coconut extract, if you ever bake with that. I add that to my French toast, coconut extract. It makes it taste forking delicious. Don't try drinking vanilla extract right out of the bottle. Oh no, man, that burns. That burns real bad. That's like a common story you'll read on people that are relapsing alcoholics, is that they'll grab like vanilla extract or like other extracts and try and drink that, and they have a bad time. Bork, bork. Bye, doggy. Oh, hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. I did not see you there. Gotta remember, keep my shield up. Like, if my stamina is already regened, there's no reason not to hold this button down for most of my walkies. I think we're almost to the next gear I need to pull. Used to work at a party store that sold baking supplies, and an alcoholic did a smash and grab for your vanilla bottles. Ooh, that's very sad. In French, French toast is called golden bread. That's a better name for it, to be honest. Your dad didn't know what bullion was as a kid, and he thought it was a caramel because of the way they're wrapped? That would be a big surprise. I don't think anyone's ready for a bullion cube in their mouth if they're looking for sweet. Try luring tactics. How about just murder them from here? Is that a valid strategy? Note. Swing! Who's next? Sackman! They're my favorite. I love killing Sackmen. Thank you for your blesses. Coming here is great for upgrade material. If you use this lever, you can proceed. You don't say. Metal Gear! Oh, sterno fuel? That's gross. I don't know if you want to drink that. For whatever reason, your mom had put laundry detergent in a Gatorade jug. Your dad grabbed it, didn't notice the skull and crossbones she drew on it, and poured himself a glass over ice and took a big gulp. At least it was laundry detergent, not like Drano or something. Drano would have been, like, deadly. Hey, Importer, how's it going? Don't drink laundry detergent. Just eat Tide Pods. That's why they made them. It's a safe dosage for trying to eat, drink stuff. Once again, Shake the Box is joking. Do not take life advice from Shake the Box. Don't do that. You take a big whiff of the dryer sheets. Let me tell you, every time I bake or cook and nutmeg comes up, I pop open my nutmeg container, I shove my nose deep inside, and I take a huge huff of nutmeg. I think nutmeg is one of the single best smelling things on the planet Earth. I could smell nutmeg every day, all day, and have a good time. Nutmeg is the best. I love nutmeg. My name is Chris, and I have a nutmeg problem. I'm here because I need help. Got a couple items I cannot reach right now, which, as you could probably guess, annoys me deeply. One of them is the thing that the bridge fell out on us for, so we couldn't reach it. The other things that we will get to soon, though. There was a movie over here with a side plot that had the kid was concentrated, ate Drano to unclog, ended up spending weeks in the hospital. He's lucky it was just weeks and not just, you know, dead. Drano is real corrosive on the insides. It's a very efficient way to die. Very painful as well. Very painful. You hate dinner at work? What's wrong with dinner at work? I mean, it's not as good as dinner at home, obviously, but I understand. Some foods exist just to give us reasons to eat nutmeg, like pumpkin pie. You're gonna try out nutmeg on your suggestion? Like huffing it, or just like putting it in food? Have you never baked with nutmeg before? Pumpkin pie is the best because of nutmeg. Our party game's gonna happen? What time is it right now? 6:50? Maybe later on, if you pop back in at like 9:30 and be like, hey, what about party games? Because at that point I might be ready to take a break from Demon Souls. Alright, so this is where we just were, as evidenced by all the dead stuff. Not a fan, kind of peppery. Taste or smell for nutmeg that you found it to be peppery. Additionally, is this fresh nutmeg or pre-ground nutmeg? That is a very important question for that. If it's pre-ground, what you're tasting is just... it's trash. It's peppery. Ground, that's the problem. You need fresh nutmeg for it to smell delicious. You don't have the fresh shit? Man, nutmeg... you never want to use pre-ground nutmeg. It has no flavor left. Alton Brown told me that one. So I drop down. The one thing I hate about this place is you pull levers, a new elevator happens, and you need to figure out where the fuck this new elevator is. Oh, I've had people that actively wanted to harm me because of a long story, and they never figured out where I was. It's hard to find people out here. Later it'll be about picking the wrong source of fresh nutmeg. As long as it's a whole nut of nutmeg, you're fine. Alright, well that was not the lever solution I was looking for there. Only if it's Italian nutmeg. Yeah, I agree, Krios. Vanilla smells great. Very nice, pleasant thing. I've told the story before, but I could tell it again. Way back when I was looking to apply for colleges, I needed to co-sign loans. I had a bunch of federal loans, but I also needed some private loans to cover the remainder. So I went to my father's former place of employment, and I asked their bosses, his bosses. He had two bosses. They were brothers. They owned this company. I talked to the first brother. He's a pleasant guy, but he's not the man who's co-signing my loan. We have a nice little chat about how college is a great opportunity to make friends that are going to be a lifelong thing, and they really grow as a person, yada yada yada. It was a very pleasant talk. But in the middle of that talk, the, like, crappy buzzer at his table goes, "Burn! Send him in!" Like, angry man screams into the other end to send me into his office. So I go to the other brother's office. The other brother's office is a room where there's, like, all these broken lights. There's one dingy light hanging from the ceiling, casting one spotlight swaying above his desk. The office is utterly barren except for the desk in the center underneath this one working light, and this dude is like furiously wiping his nose. His desk is covered in white powder. This white powder, it could have been rock dust. It was a bridge construction company. They do a lot of stone cutting. Cannot carry it? It would overburden you? I am very confused. Overburden me? I'm only able to carry so many items? That changes things a little bit. How about this one? Alright, I could pick up that. Anyway. It could have been stone dust, but I'm pretty sure it was cocaine, because this dude was just like wiping his nose, just... Let me tell you something. This is an investment. This is an investment of my money. I expect you to returns. I want returns from you. You're an investment now. You're my investment. You're going to go into school. You're going to study business. You're going to study business. You're going to leave. You're going to become rich. You're going to pay me back. This is an investment of my money into your future. So I expect returns. Like, guy was incomprehensibly screaming at me about how I'm an investment of his money, even though that's not how a co-signed loan works. So this lunatic is screaming at me. Oh, I just have too many pebbles? Of course. Thanks, Katase. I don't need more pebbles. Anyway. He's screaming at me. He's ranting about how business school is the only school. He's clearly strung out on something. And eventually he resents. He signs my document, my co-signed loan, and I'm like, well, I should probably pay this guy back because I've heard stories before. Oh, there's an important part of the story I didn't tell. In the middle of screaming at me about how I'm in investments and I need to go to business school, without knocking, a man walks in the room and goes, "Great news! They reattached Bobby's ear," and just closes the door. That's it. No introduction. And without missing a beat, this guy, like in the middle of like, "You're an invest." Here's the guy and, "You're an invest. If you get into a fight, grab the man by the top of the ear and pull down. The ear comes off, the fight's over, and you're an investment of my money." And at that point, I was kind of traumatized. Because I'm like, standing in this room as a fresh-faced 17-year-old, just like, "What, you pull ears off? I owe you money? What's going on? I'm an investment?" And he's like, "Get out of my office, I'm done." I leave with my paper signed. Later on, it turns out this company had a lot of shady dealings going on. They were being investigated by the feds. Things were getting pretty ugly over there. And around this time, my father was a foreman. He was sent to the site, and the rebar that was supposed to be pre-installed before he got there to inspect the site, this was supposed to be done beforehand. Apparently it was never actually welded down. It was just loose rebar. So my father fell several stories and compressed several vertebrae in his spine and will be in permanent pain for the rest of his life. He will never not be in pain. So that's fun there. And the company, who was, again, it was their responsibility to secure the rebar before my father got to the site for the site inspection with the state representative. So the state representative watched the rebar give out. And when my father was like, you know, "Hey, something was wrong here. The company is at fault." The company said like, "Oh, no. He was the one who was supposed to secure the rebar. He was supposed to do it that day, so it must have been his fault." Which clearly didn't hold up in court because the state representative was there with him at the time. So the company tried to fuck my family over hardcore during this investigation. At which point I was graduating college, and if I don't pay back my loan, the loan will default to the person that co-signed. So our plan became, if they want to fuck with us, we're gonna fuck with them, and I didn't pay back my student loan. Which ended up causing them to default for the tune of 30 grand, if I recall the number right. And I kept on getting threatening phone calls saying, like, "If we find you, we're gonna break your legs." Because they didn't know where I lived. I just live in the woods of Massachusetts. And yeah, so I had the debt collector call, and they're like, "Hey, you gotta pay back." And it's like, "I give you permission to go through my bank account. You can look through all of my personal possessions, and you'll find that I literally cannot pay you back. So please go after my co-signers. They have more than enough money." And I screw them over. And I'm very happy about it. You remember me telling part of the story for a Gypsy stream before. Yes, it's one of my favorite stories to tell because it has stakes, it has twists. It's a fun story. Eventually they gave up. And, you know, again, I screwed them out of a bunch of money. Oh, and Porter, in America, that was like half a school year's worth of money, that 30K. I have way more student loans still. Education in America is very expensive. I don't know if anyone's ever told you this before. Like last night during our existential crisis stream, we had a friend in chat talking about how they are having a nervous breakdown because of how complicated grant money is in higher education. Did you try pulling the Fed's ear off? Unfortunately, no. 2 years it costs half that? Yeah, no, it's way more expensive in America. Yeah, I'm right. It's Flame Spider is the first boss down here. I don't remember if there's a way to cheese Flame Spider. Hey, buddy. You lonely? You want to hang out? Alright, I'm pretty sure he dropped more soul dregs or stones. Weatherbound is correct. That is very correct. Low teacher wages, high cost. It's great. It's great how it works out here. It's definitely the flame spider as the first boss. Elevator brings me down to it. Spider stone. Yeah, I have too much, like, upgrade stones, I think. I didn't know that was a thing you could overburden on. Huh. That's lame. Guess I need to upgrade more things. Until I get Moonstone, I guess I could upgrade my rapier or my mailbreaker, you know? Beware of trap ahead. Prove it. That's a weapon. No, we clearly cannot carry a certain number of things. I didn't remember this element of the game. That's weird. A simple jade hair ornament, brass telescope, sticky white stuff. So none of this seems important. I think I'm overburdened on some of this stuff. And apparently I can't carry any more weapons? This is why Stockpile Thomas is important. It's Hot Pockets. Bastard sword, bastard sword. Alright, we don't need 2 bastard swords. Drop 1 bastard sword. Don't need 2 mailbreakers. Drop 1 mailbreaker. I'm never going to do miracles. I don't need the slave shields. Alright. Now I can pick this up. The Crisp Blade. Jeepers. I don't like not being able to collect everything. We're gonna have to remember to go to Stockpile Thomas and actually store things, which makes my skin crawl. I don't like the thought of that. Shard of Spiderstone. Oh my god, there's just a limit to how many things in general you can carry. This has broken me. I guess I never remembered that. I forgot that entirely. There's no guessing involved. I definitely forgot that you cannot carry an infinite number of things. And that's gonna bug me. It's fine. I dropped duplicates over there. I don't need those. We came from this direction. Alright. On to the flame spider. I'm pretty sure that is the boss, and I'm pretty sure that's where we're going right the heck now. This brings back the elevator. You work at an exclusive club and you hate literally every single patron. Not everybody. There's a few people you like there. $96 on the side. Oh, Milk, you smarty pants. 91.2 out of 96.0. You're right. There's an item burden limit. Thank you very much, Milk Jug, for pointing that out. A white men's club, rich old white men's club. That is more accurate than you could possibly know. Noob is all done with his homework? Noob! They dance exotically. You have a little homework, but it's long? I don't think you know what the definition of little is. You can't have a little homework and have that homework be long. There's treasure ahead. I know, I could see it. Get nervous that there's like a hole in the floor. Spider stone. Beware of the liar ahead. No hidden. Boss is right through here. It sounds like a random section of URL. So cruel. Just looking around for other items. I'm pretty sure this is the spider. Which is annoying. Best of luck to you. left. So I think the left-hand side is where his fireballs don't quite hit. Aerith, cheese that boss. Alright, Aerith, you're the expert here. I don't remember how to cheese this guy. Is it the left side wall we want to hug? He can't hit us there. Octopus gourd seat. How is that not obvious? They lose the clothes, and then they lose the clothes. And then Noob says, let me rephrase, I don't have a large quantity of homework, but this homework is time-consuming. So it's a quality issue. You have a high-quality homework assignment. We've told you before, just put your homework in chat. We'll do it with you, man. You could trust me, I'm great at math. And, like, everything else. Right? Remember? Have I picked up any better equipment that I want to slap on? I still have just picked up nothing. You need a bow. He can't hit behind a skeleton on the side as long as you stick behind it. Left side. Alright. I have a bow. I don't have that many arrows, but I do have magic. Which is like the arrows that wizards use. Oh, boo! What happened there? Oh, I got stickied. Come on, you jerk. Ow. It's alright, my shield is doing a good job. There we go. Alright. Wizard duel, having a wizard duel. I'm gonna just hang out with Chad here. Take the arrows that you shoot back. It's a little bit loud, I'm sorry. This is a very exciting boss fight, I'm sorry everybody. There we go. Demon was destroyed. And I revived. And I got a trophy. That's right, we're gonna be getting all of the trophies for the first time because this is my first time playing Demon Souls on this PlayStation 3. Destroyed is the word. Magic is busted in this game? You're not wrong. Magic is the most powerful it's ever been in the franchise in this game. But you know I'm a wizard in video games. Like, I love being magic users, which is why I think this game has the best magic system, because it feels rewardingly powerful. You don't feel like it's busted or, like, not worth using in any way. Alright, you little shit. Not this time. No! No, you do not. Gentlemen, 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 gentlemen. No, no! He's getting away! That's right, you come back, little shit. I am so happy that I was not punished for what was the stupidest thing I've ever done. I deserve to be dead right now. You guys are very nice for letting me run through here like that. Oh no! Is he in chat right now? Did he even say he was about to do this to me? Where are you, monster? You were playing with us yesterday. And by yesterday, of course, I mean on Monday. Identify yourself in chat. Gonna go ahead and heal. Hi, how's it going, buddy? Hold on, I remember how to, try to remember how to do, emotes. It's not triangle. Oh, right, I remember now. Gotta hold this button down. Hold on, please. Wave. God damn it. I kept on trying to hit this part of the controller. I was like, why is it not working? He's being helpful, look at that. It's a hold down X for like 10 uninterrupted seconds. And then it pops up. Yay! Alright, let me hold down my X button for 12 seconds. I'll give a bow. Oh yes, no, we must duel once we have cleared out our dueling arena. Not you. I'm gonna backstab this guy. It seems like multiplayer's working alright. I like that he invaded. Is he still alive? Man, he's hardy. Oh, not sticky white stuff. Half moon grass, please. Get that spider stone. Any other items that are in this hallway? Alright, I need to drop something, unfortunately. Crossbow. He's headbutting me over and over again. It doesn't do any damage, but it does stagger me. You get back here, you little scamp. Alright. Let's do this. Oh god! Fucking fire orb, I forgot about this. Alright, I have never played PvP in this game before. Whoa, whoa. That worked out. Got him! Well played. GG indeed. Good fight. A good duel. I was like, I remember him. We played the other day. So I finished the boss on the first level and then started chasing a crystal lizard down a long ass hallway, and now I'm trying to figure out where I started from. There it is. I really do want to go back and level up. What if the game was VR chat? Wink. You'd never turn your back on a red phantom in any game? I always do it. Oh, you're trying to get the word of the day, noob? Your hint is, it has something to do with this video game I'm playing right now. Wink. This is probably the easiest word of the day we've ever had.
Thou seeketh soul, then
Okay, I'm seeking some soul power here, lady.
of the mind, key to life's
Let's do a dex, let's do a magic, let's do an int.
Remember what to do whenever anyone
You did it! How's it going, doctor?
let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
You're too slow.
The world
Might be mended. Alright, Stockpile Thomas, I have so many things I want to give you. Now that I know I have a carry limit. That is something I did not know going into this one. Alright, Regenerator's Ring we don't need. Because we have a shield that does the same thing, and it's a very nice shield. Become harder for enemies to detect. Become harder for Black Phantoms to detect. Don't need Black Phantom. Don't need Thief's Ring. I think we're just gonna store all of the old ragged gear until I find some better stuff. Store all my bolts. We're not using bolts, we're using arrows. Steel shields. Store that. Soldier shield. Store that. I'll hold on to the buckler and the adjudicators. Short bow. Pickaxe. Mailbreaker. Killage. Bastard sword. Crisp blade, I think, is a dagger. Looks like it scales with... I cannot remember these symbols, man. They just do not stick in the head very well. Meltstone. Cloudstone. There's so many stones. I feel like we want to store most of our stones. If you aren't going to use stuff, might as well sell it. Oh, that's a good point. Might as well sell it. Look at you being super smart. Never even occurred to me to sell things. My brain's just, gotta hold on to everything, Chris. Never let go of it. Never know when it might be important. Turpentine. Tracks hungry enemies to souls. Yeah, I want to store a bunch of these shards, because until we are ready to upgrade things, we don't need them. And I'm looking for moonstone for my... a falchion. The Crisp Blade increases magic spell damage but lowers magic defense. Am I a hoarder in real life? Not really, but to a degree, yes. I am definitely a victim of the grew up in a family without much money, and that means you don't throw things away because, you know, if you get a new thing and the old thing isn't broken yet, that new thing might break and you want to hold on to the old thing so you can replace the new thing when it breaks. So I tend to like have two of things. Like I like having backups, I like having contingencies, I like having extras. If something's not broken, I don't see a reason to throw it away usually, so I'm not a hoarder in that I have like thousands of magazines or newspapers, but I'm certainly a hoarder in the idea that like I have this water bottle. I have two broken ones next to me that have usable parts of them, so when this one breaks, and in one way, if there's a usable part on those, I'll harvest their parts. So I'm that kind of a hoarder. And I have knickknacks, you know? You can see my walls. I do have a lot of posters and nonsense like that. Not a hoarder with a capital H. I'm a hoarder in the grew up without money and still thinks that way. Because I still don't have money, that's why. Alright, let's store all of our meltstone and cloudstone. And spiderstone. Clear stone, all the stony stones. There we go, a lot of carry room now.
Rest assured, best of luck.
There is an NPC that can kill Stockpile Thomas, if I remember, which could, like, ruin you. But we won't worry about that too much. How do you break so many water bottles? I drop them all the time. Constantly I drop them. Alright, so we had some requests to go to 3-1, right? So we already did... not the Shadowmen. So it's 1, 2... that one's 3. Right? You guys wanted to go... no, we were just at the Burrow King. Was it the tower? Where did you guys want to go? I can't remember anymore. There is an Uchigatana in this game. Welcome back, Creed. I mean, I have curiosity here. We're doing 178 damage with our Crescent Falchion. Ushikatana would be a huge decrease. So we're still good. Was it the tower you guys wanted to go to? The horrible tower? Torture Funhouse? Yep, that's the tower. Latria, land of the Queen's Ivory Tower. An old man took revenge on the Queen by locking her family in a prison with inhuman guards. All that escapes the place are prisoners' cries. So we're here for the magic trainer. You'll know him by the sound he makes. The sound he makes is, "Please help me!" You'll hear that a lot. But I think that's 3-2 and not 3-1. 3-1 I think is the base of the tower, which is a horrible swamp. And then you have to fight the gargoyle boss. There's a gargoyle boss in so many of these games. Take those weapons and deposit them so they don't count against your limit. Carry less garbage if there's a hard limit. I dropped most stuff. Like, we're way reset on our carry limit, don't worry. Like, the 3 extra things I'm holding on to right now, don't worry. It's not a big deal. Creedmoor says, nope. I got it wrong, Creed. Oh, you're right. This is just straight up prison. Which place was I thinking of? In that case, we should be able to... By the way, Creed, let me know if you want to put your sign down. I'll summon you for the tower. This place sucks. So much. That bell is the sound of despair. 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. A lot of 3-2s going up. You know how before I was just wandering around without like a care in the world? That changes now. Now we're in the scary land. We have opened the scary door. Mind Flayers. This is where they first made their appearance in the Souls franchise. My heart's breaking. Back up! Get back! Prisoners! God, I love the voice work in this game. It's like such an angry, grunty yell. But yeah, Creed, let me know if you put your sign down. I'll get you in here. All right, grab some keys. Gotta go everywhere, get all the items. Those are the rules. Pop in, make sure there's nothing going on. No, nothing in here. This one has a little sign. Beware of the enemy's knockback. Haha! I like it, I get it. It's fun. Sorry, Block. I'm like a completionist. I gotta collect all the items. So I will be lagging behind you. Come on. Why would they give prisoners knives? That seems dangerous. Go face your homework, have fun. Get a soul. Mercury stone. There's so many different upgrade stones in this godforsaken game. I'll do the other hallway later. Oh, I put the sign at the beginning? Alright, I'm gonna go collect Creed. Which is convenient for me because there's a bunch of doors over there I want to open.
Please.
Help me! There he is! You can hear his voice. You're gonna be hearing that for quite a while. Looking for Creed's sign. That was actually kind of scary to have that happen. You need the die first? Alright, I'll let me know when your sign is properly ready. I'll just open a couple of doors. How's it going, friend? Love the sound design of this place. It's so good. Help me. He's above us. We can't reach that man. Wizard stuff? The same exact thing I'm wearing? That's useless. I mean, no, I was right the first time. That's useless. Creed, where are you, buddy? Is your sign down yet? God, it's here forever. Well, we'll push forward a little bit, and we'll swing back around for Creed. Help me! Oh, camera. Calm down. Your sign's back at the beginning? Alright. There's a terrifying mind flare with some Old Spice, and we can see some mind flayers walking the halls. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm getting a Creed. His sign is down now. Stay safe. Stay safe, buddy. Don't die while I'm gone. I love it. I love listening to that man scream and moan and yell. There he is. Come on in, buddy. This cell is like right above us right now, right? Remember, it's on the left-hand side, but on floor 2 or 3.
Help me.
Yeah, he's like right up there. We could push ahead while we wait for Creed. Guess the internet's behaving a little bit. Oh, I shouldn't talk. Like, if you say things out loud, you take away their power, or you give them power. Gotta be careful there. Use piercing attacks. Nothing in there. Frame rate on the PlayStation 3, of course. Peak of performance. Working as intended. Oh, there goes the terrifying guy after block. I should help him. Shouldn't leave him to fend for himself. Yeah, you're creepy. Alright, I got a couple more cells to open. Nothing in there, and I believe this is our last cell to open. The one with an item in it. Thank you. Get some more keys. Like your big knife. It's a very nice knife you got there. Very large. Open all the doors, even though they're empty inside. It's not safe here. I think it's perfectly safe. Gotta be careful. There's a hole in the floor. Is this the hole in the floor? No. It's another hole in the floor later on. Yeah, Creedmoor's looking very fashionable right now. Oh no, a Black Phantom. Don't stop. Alright, where's our new friend? Our Black Phantom friend. I wonder if he was anticipating a squad of 3 people rolling around. Make him regret invading? I mean, I imagine that's what's gonna happen. That doesn't seem like a safe spot to drop off. Don't stop believing. Oh, I saw him. Alright, he's on the left-hand side, right up ahead. Have a nice fair fight. Oh, that's... I'm sorry, person advantage. Poor bastard. I won't be a monster and point down, though. That would be the cruel thing to do. Alright. As always, while in the tower, I forget where we go next. This place is a fucking maze. Got a new key. Oh, it's over there. As always, to advance, go back to where it all began. Constipation's a bitch, I know. I actually don't know. I've never been constipated before. I'm sure that's gonna change one day. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Don't start unbelieving. Crowded little corner. Good, good. I never thought that we would have such a stable online multiplayer experience for Demon Souls when it's borderline impossible to do it with Dark Souls 1. Lexapro gives you constipation? Never been on Lexapro. It was one of the ones my doctor was like, let's try this, and it's like, no thank you. That's not armor? Oh, I get it. I see what they did there. One problem, of course, is now we're just strolling lazily through this area with no threat to my personal safety. Alright, the key is probably right over here? Oh, it's not. Alright, hole in the floor is over here, though. Welcome back. You have no idea what an SSRI is? Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. Checking for secret walls. Oh. We'll be meeting the singer soon. How'd you get in there, dude? Yeah, Creedmoor is walking around with a big, scary sword. Trap. Hidden foliates ahead. Thanks for the follow, Taster of Rabia. I'm gonna open this trap, even though I know it's a trap. I do not care. I'm opening it anyway. And we'll just heal ourselves the old-fashioned way. Let our passive regen heal us back up to full. If you followed because you want to play this game multiplayer, let me tell you, you can. I'm on the server, and you know where I am, so you can just leave a sign wherever you want. Everyone's already well ahead of me. Where the hell was it? There's a hole down. We need to find it. Did I see the video? I saw it, but I didn't watch it yet. I ended up, almost ran right off that. Alright, the goddamn pathway down is somewhere. I'll find it eventually. I get lost here a lot. It's really dark. It's probably extra dark for you guys right now. Here we go, here we go. That was the trap. I just have to go through here. Now we're back in business. Here's the key I was looking for. Alright, well in that case, I got a couple of doors gotta open. Where a fall ahead. This is the fall I want to take. Perfect. Hey guys, how's it been going down here? Been having fun? Fun down in this prison? Oh, we're back down to where we were before! Well, shit. Night sweats. That's not too bad of a side effect. I've had way terrible, way worse side effects. That's a better phrase. My worst was, hold on, Seroquel. Seroquel was terrible for me. Hated Seroquel. Oh my god. I missed the door twice. This place is the worst. You get lost easy. Right up until I get to the swampy place, and then I'll be complaining about how that place is too easy to get lost. Here we go. I found my way back. Way terrible side FX. Seroquel was the one that gave me sleep paralysis on a bus. That was a rough one. Creedmoor, where'd you go? Hey, buddy. Sorry, I got lost. That's interesting that Creedmoor disconnected, but Block Drummer didn't. Maybe it's not entirely on my side. Maybe I'm not responsible entirely for our bad connections. Oh. Alright, that guy's just trying to run away. I'll let him. The people in pots! It happened! Sorry, I panicked. I panicked, dude. I see your hands are up. I'm very sorry. It was wrong of me to attack you. Oh my god, he's murdering them all! Monster. They had their hands up. They were innocent. Innocent in all this. Yeah, I don't care for that. Here, I'll open the door. Stupid. Drummer reminds me of the way you like to play summons. You like to basically clear level for the host so they can't get hurt. You shut down your laptop with the stream, now you're watching Twitch over a cell tower. Oh, interesting. Whoa, friend! Oh, they're so creepy. That's usually how I like to be a summon as well. Is be the vanguard, you know? Be way up front. Clear out some of the scary stuff. Some of the scary spice. Well, you tried to backstab me, so that's what happens. You were all gonna die eventually anyway, I had to help you. Goddamn Ithalids. Oh no, now we lost Block Drummer. Alright. I'm not sure why we lost you guys, but let me know if you put your signs down and where you put them down. Back at the— oh, never mind, I found you both, like, immediately. No, this is Pedro Flamero. It was you that time? I mean, this guy's just waiting around for fun. I mean, I'll summon him. Hi, what's going on in this room? Friend? Friend? It is frustrating that there is no safe way to avoid that happening. Just kind of have to accept you're going to be stabbed at least once. Yes, he was the Red Phantom. Now he's gonna be my best friend. How long will poison last? 100 years? The rest of my life? Have fun eating food. Oh, Pedro! Hello! Let me turn around and give you a proper bow here. A bow. Alright, Poison. You know what? You win. Let my shield's passive heal do its job. Hidden passage. Hidden passage where? Oh, are they referring to that as the hidden passage? Alright, I guess we'll do this floor first before we do down there. Trying to say there's a hidden wall in here? We just playing with the pinata? I can get behind that. You should use that wording for cursed items in D&D. Cursed items are just extra enthusiastic normal items. That's my opinion on cursed items. Tom keeps on insisting my sword is cursed. I think he's just confused. There he is! If you get the key, you can proceed. Appears to be locked, so we gotta get the key for this dude. Let's go down that other hallway. Getting his key is the most important. Endless cicada noises. I found someone's sign. Please help me. Creedmoor, hey. Oh no, Creedmoor, your sign's invalid. Appears to be locked. Cursed items are, again, they're just very enthusiastic items. Whoa, please help me. Alright, Pedro, I'll let you go first. Okay, if you insist. Just going through a phase. Yeah, enthusiastic, you know? Oh, I see a scary friend coming down the hallway. Gonna hide in this cell. Oh, I got a friend request. Waiting for him. Come on. He's coming. Oh god, he sees us! Don't wave to him! Pedro, no! Trying to get us killed, Pedro? Scary. I will accept your friend request, but, you know, when I'm not in the Tower of Death. He's now my new friend. My current cursed sword in D&D is a sword that does extra damage to the undead, but also gives me points in exhaustion if I kill anything that's not undead with it. And of course, it doesn't want to not be used, so I have to use it. Appears to be locked. Hi! How's it going in there? Help me! New subset of enchanted items, kinky items. It's a very popular category. Can't help him. Alright, I'm missing a set of keys here. Luring tactics on the next enemy. Oh, I mean, I was way ahead of you there. Mordenkainen's magic beads. What kind of magic beads you got there? Coming, buddy. I'm coming. Please, help me. You gave your fighter in your last game nipple clamps of Dimension Anchor? Locked? Where them keys at? I keep my eyes open for a twinkle on a wall. It always takes forever to figure out where you're going in this place. I trust he knows where we're going. Oh, here they are. If you get the key. Well, that's still locked. All paladins should. Nipple flaps. All paladins should have nipple flaps. Alright, I'll take notes. What else should I do as a paladin? Right now, my paladin is just very overjoyed to be as broad-shouldered as possible and barrel-chested. That's what he's very excited to be. I love telling people to stand behind my very broad chest. Whoa! Love the wind-up on this thing. Highly magic resistant. There's a problem because I'm magic. It's a pile of arms. Yes, coming to the light. This thing's fucking terrifying. Oh! Get out of here. That is my favorite enemy in the whole place. It's a big old meatball of hands holding swords. I love its build-up, though. Gotta get all the stuff. Stuff. Gotta look at my kissy lips. It's all about that teamwork. I'm always paranoid because I know there's like a couple of holes in the floor and it's dark and it's hard to see those. I know, I want to save you, buddy. Don't have the key for you just yet. This actually might be the key for him. That's a big glow. Ooh, fluted armor. No, that's just meatwad. I'm glad we put everything with stockpile times before coming here. That would have been annoying. I love that they give you so many doors to open. They're all useless and empty, but I love opening them all the same. Hey, you guys doing alright? You're free! No harm shall ever again befall you. Did they leave already? They were that excited about being free? Oh, I remember what's coming up soon. Yes, the encumbrance nonsense being removed is definitely the best choice they made between this and all the future games they made. Because good god, that's stupid. Doesn't add anything having to manage how much you have. I hear the bell, but I don't see whom is doing the tolling. Watch out! Oh, here's one of the ones I always fall down. See a crystal lizard on the other side. I think this is a dead end, right? Alright. Yes, the code to set the carry weight in Bethesda games to don't bother me about it. Ooh, S-Stock. That is a nice one. Additionally, is this where we can... No. The giant thing over there shoots a lot of arrows. Oh wait, no, maybe that was where we can get over into the edge. Or is it on the other side? I remember there's a way to get onto this ledge. Not there. I'm coming. You make everything weightless except for weapons? Also acceptable. Anything that makes it so you don't have to deal with stupid carry weight in video games. Carrying every bullet you find, every gosh darn bullet. Every coffee cup must be accounted for. Alright, I can hear the twinkle of a crystal lizard's belief that he can survive. Oh, it looks like he's activating the giant crossbow nightmare. It's a lot of arrows. Does he throw himself off the goddamn level? Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Thanks. Fucking great. Eat a studded cookie? What's a studded cookie? Tell me what a studded cookie is. It's a stuffed cookie? Your nightmares are made of stuffed cookie? Oh, that nightmare is amazing. Follower carry by 40k, so your carry weight in Outer Worlds is 250, nice. You could actually dodge roll the nightmare crossbow thing. Oh yeah, you can. If you get the timing down, you can dodge roll your way to it. There's the going around method. There's a bunch of ways to solve the problem. A bunch, in this case, being played by two. I think mostly it's scary because it tanks the frame rate every time it fires. Which is fun in its own way. Well, I'm going on a journey. Maybe I should handle this first before I go on my journey. Alright. It's the tanking frame rate that makes it hard to get to it. There we go. Turn that off. Okie dokie. Your partner just sent them a picture in bed with them in bed relaxing. Send them a message back saying they should be in bed relaxing while hanging out at Shake the Boxes stream. Haven't seen him for a little while. Wow, those poor guys, they got arrowed hard. Beware a fall ahead. Alright. That should work for my purposes. Got my Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. It's the weird climb-up mechanic that I kind of wish would have made another appearance in a Souls game. And now, the other ledge item I want. Yeah, Mercury Rapier, alright. Yeah, why did they get rid of it, right? It's a nice one. So the real question is, do I have the key for the wizard? Can I go free him now? I do not know. Yeah, silly environmental barriers like a little rock or something blocking your way are dumb and annoying. If he was too slow, turn it back on. Beware of invisible foe ahead. Boy, I do not remember. Black Phantom lies in wait. Wary of enemies plague? Oh no. There they are. Yeah, what is it stuffed with? Give us the dirty deets. Chunk of Moonlight Stone. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for, is Moonstone. You'll get true love from the next foe. This is it. I don't remember this boss at all. I'm trying to remember what this boss is. It's like, you go do it on your own. There's an item up there. Be wary of enemies' cuteness. Well. Okay, I vaguely remember this one. Oh, they're right, she is cute. You guys, is everyone alright here? I mean, I could just join in, right? Beware of the floor ahead. Oh, the redo. Never ends. I like boss fights where I could just kind of meander about. That voice is reviving the idol. Demon Souls 1, sorry, Demon Souls, no 1 necessary, does have the saddest boss fight in the franchise, I think. Maybe it's the second saddest, actually. There's a boss fight where the actual boss doesn't want to fight, and you just kind of have to murder them. Yeah? You got magic too. You know what? I would say over Sif, but not over the Sif after doing... If you did the DLC and then you fought Sif, that is the saddest fight. The DLC and then Sif is definitely the saddest. Nothing sadder than watching the poor dog recognize you. Oh, she's in there somewhere. My buddy is just outside, kind of having their own fun. Alright, that's not a real copy. There's the real one. Real? Real one. Not real. Oh my god, he decided to come in. Priscilla's also a relatively sad fight. Priscilla's also optional entirely. I generally choose not to engage that boss fight. Only once when I was going for all bosses killed did I kill Priscilla and Dark Moon Gwendolyn. Usually those are fights I do not do because they make me feel bad. It's a slightly more dangerous pinwheel, yes. Use some Old Spice deodorant. Not real. Every boss in Dark Souls 2 is really sad for you? There are a few sad stories in that one. Alright, it's one of the other Priscillas in the room. Sorry, Fool's Idols. They got him. They found them before I did. You get an S ranking, buddy. Sorry, I killed your idol, everybody. Invisible Snow Lady as Priscilla, that was a sad one. Dark Moon Gwendolyn, I think, is a sad one. This is your favorite boss in the game so far. Cute face, cute laugh equals best boss. Oh, you mean sad and they could have been so much better. Really, like Dark Souls 2, the sad ones are if you read a bunch of the lore and then talk to Man Scorpion Tark. Oh, god damn it, these bastards are gonna drag me upstairs. I didn't want to leave yet. You made the good Dark Souls 2 joke, yes. Yeah, this one has a very sad boss fight in the poison area. Dark Souls 1, of course, has... She's not a boss, but she's a consequence of the boss. But when you have to go through the, God, I'm forgetting the name of it. Name of the big spider lady. I just bowed to my people that dragged me up here. That's quite the bummer. I want to go back down now. You haven't unlocked 4-2 yet? You want me to help you with 4-1? Ugh, such a bummer. I don't want to, like, refight everything. I just want to go back down there. Because I need to go get my buddy. Got the doll demon soul. We have no choice. We have to go back down. Quelaag, yes, Quelaag is a sad story. Quelana being the sad part of it. We have to go get our wizard. We have to get our spell trainer. Quelaag and Quelana, the whole Chaos Sisters is like the saddest story in that game for me.
Thou seekest soul power, then touch
I'll touch the demon inside you if you so insist.
life's ether.
Spell capacity's up to 3. Not that that matters yet.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Looking to see like where attack power actually goes up right now. Attack power stays 178, stays 178. Magic power, though, consistently gives me results. Look at that.
Art thou mend?
Thanks. Alright. Time to redeposit a bunch of garbage. Actually, before we even do that, we do have some new stuff to look at. We got double silver coordinates, so that's fun. What's this do for me? Increases my max MP while I'm wearing the silver coronet. Like, defense-wise, anything would be better. Let's see if we can sell some stuff.
Hello, I'm...
Can't with you. Because sometimes these games don't let you sell stuff. That's right. There is no selling. We should have been prepared for this. We've played Dark Souls 1, where there's one place to sell, and if you accidentally attack it, it goes away forever.
Hello, I'm Keep.
Selling's not an option. What were we thinking before? Fools, all of us. Put everything away until I need to use it. Secret dagger. King spies. Nope. Oh, I don't want to put that back. Whatever. Mercury rapier, though. That sounds pretty nice. Metal wielder, better. So we have Mercury rapier. We'll use that one instead. Estoc, though, does have a nice upgrade path, if I remember. Not going to use claws. Heavy crossbow's a no-no. A wooden catalyst is better than my silver catalyst. So we're going to hold on to that for a moment. Kite shield can be stored. Trying to think of Dark Souls 2 bosses that are sad. The only one that I think is sad is Man-Scorpion Tark has a sad story in relation to the lady whose name I forget. Otherwise, most of the bosses in that game are pretty fucking forgettable. Not to be mean. Let's put away our duplicate wizard clothes. Hold on to a few more things for a little bit. I want to change into something here. Last Giant sad in a sort of way. Why do these NPCs sound like text-to-speech? They don't sound like text-to-speech. They have relatively good voice acting, I think.
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
How does that sound like text-to-speech? Alright, I don't have any like items I could upgrade with right now, but that should be fine. Oh, they don't require me to take it out. To use the stuff in our storage? Sounds good to me. Estoc, how do your stats improve? With a +8? That's not bad. Is Drummer still running around? They're making dinner right now. But they might be back. Not sure. Let's make our longbow real nice. Large hardstone. Oh, at this point we could choose to branch off. We can make it a quality longbow. Not just normal longbow, I think. That's enough of that. Repair everything one by one, because there is no repair all button, because why would there be? There we go. It's only Scorpus, Noxia, and Last Giant that are the only ones that are remotely sad. Dark Souls 2, like, I like the mechanics a lot in Dark Souls 2. I think it's one of the more fun ones to play mechanically. It feels good in the hand. But I always think that the bosses are relatively forgettable lore-wise, and the world layout kind of bugs me sometimes. I want to upgrade any of my S-Stock here.
Do come.
Should go visit his brother soon. We have some moonstone. We might be able to upgrade our good weapon here. More importantly, we need to go get our spell trainer. I think we have the key for that now. So where the hell was I? These fucking archstones all look the same. It feels the worst mechanically to you? I thought it was relatively interesting mechanics-wise. Well, falling off of stuff is a little bit different. I more mean like, you have different weapon arts, you can dual wield things, and that changes the attack patterns you have. It introduced hex magic, so it increased the range of spells you could play with. Like, I think that kind of stuff was interesting.